Okay, so we have a camera here that wants to do its autofocus again for some reason. Don't ever set this to do the autofocus, but it's trying to do it now. I am Tenacious Earl, and we are here for Extra Time, another Extra Time game. It didn't look like it was going to go that way because Liverpool had been up on West Ham 1-0 until very late, and Andy Carroll, who used to be a target forward for Liverpool, comes in the game as a late sub, and equalizes in the first minute of stoppage time of the second half. So 1-1 finishes up and finishes up there, and so we're going to have extra time. This is the quarterfinals of the Crazy Premier League Cup. Hammers Liverpool at Hillsborough in central England. I don't know why I chose that stadium. I guess just because it was centrally located, but it seemed like a suitable place. A lot of matches have been done there before, and I'm just picking a place. So, yeah, so we're gonna get started. Currently, the lineups as they stand on the field, you have, or the pitch, if you will. You've got four defenders for Liverpool: Lovren, Alexander Arnold. Uh, actually, we have five because I was stacking up Liverpool um, to defend, and then hang on a second. Um, so actually, they have ones. Well, because it's extra time, you actually get two subs now. Nowadays, they've changed the rules. Um, so we could actually bring back in. We could bring in Oxlade Chamberlain, Danny Ings, Solanke. Um, there's some options here, and actually, we probably should do this before we get started. So let's do it. Let's bring in Oxlade Chamberlain. Should have done this before I came on. So he's a midfielder, but we're going to bring out. We'll bring out Modip. We're not bringing out Van Dyke. That's for sure. So and this is going to be in 91st minute, and it will be Matip because we brought in Lovren as sort of a midfielder, defensive midfielder to try and shore things up, and that didn't work out so well. And I just need to do a little bit of jiggering here, and we'll be ready to go. I'm going to try and get through this in as short order as we can. Hope everybody's having a good Friday. So, not Henderson. It'll be Van Dyke, Lovren, central defense. You got Alexander Arnold, Robertson are your outside backs. Karius in goal. And then you've got, as midfielders, Oxlade Chamberlain, Milner, Henderson. And then you have, hold on a second. And then up front, we got Mane, Firmino, and Salah. For West Ham, we've got defenders Agbana, Cresswell, and Masuaka. Midfielders John Maria, Mark Noble, Manuel Lanzini, who got some shots in there towards the end of the second half and was unfortunate not to score and equalize before Andy Carroll's goal. And then Andy Carroll, Marco Arnautovic, and Chicharito Hernandez. So let's get going. And Adrian, the Spanish goalkeeper, minding the twine for the Hammers. Okay, well, West Ham kicked off first half. So they will kick off the first half of stoppage time. It'll be F10. So it'll be Agbana in F, 62-23 in F is F7. That's Masuaku. 42 in F is 34. That's going to be a defensive check. 25. Liverpool is a 3-rated defense, so 25 is a steal straight to F. And it'll be Mohamed Salah, who is the one who takes over in F. 46 is going to be a foul. Suffered by Salah. Committed by player 2. And it's going to be, I believe that is Joao Maria, right? Let's see. Hang on. 1, 2. Maybe it's Masuaku. 3. 1, 2. Yep. And he does not have a card yet, and he still doesn't. All right. Free kick. Zone F. Ends up in C with 4. That'll be Oxlade-Chamberlain takes over in the corner. 65 for Oxlade-Chamberlain. 45, that will be out of bounds. Liverpool on the front foot here. West Ham is playing a middle-of-the-road tactic, so they're going to throw it in 94th minute. That'll be D6. So that's Andy Carroll and D, 62. Not going to take a shot here. He will pass that to Chicharito. Same zone. 55. That will not lead to a shot. 42 in D is going to be a defensive check for header. Zone C. My bad. And it's going to get lost. So it'll be Zone X for Liverpool. And that'll be Roberto Firmino, who has the ball a long way from goal. And 41 is a 41. And that will be aerial ball header F. Lost. So that'll be West Ham with Ogbonna having that in X. 96th minute, 21. Leads to 38. That's a header for West Ham in D. This would be a nice chance if they can retain it. 61 means they do. So they will keep it in D, and it's going to be collected up front by Lanzini. So a guy who has some shooting capability here, but it's going to be 14, 24. That should be a pass. Pass to Noble. Mark Noble, a bit more of a grit guy, but he is going to manage a swipe here at the ball, trying to take a shot from relatively deep out. Shot for Noble. His shot on goal is 33. And he was passed the ball from Lanzini, who's assist of 6. So you add 3 points to his 33. So 36. And it's 43. It's shot off target. But it does lead to a corner kick for West Ham. It goes out over the end line. And so it'll be a corner kick taken by Noble. He is a rated B free kick taker. And it's going to be a pass right out in front, zone A. It's going to be gobbled up by Lanzini. He see if he can get a shot off here in A. It's 44. He is going to. That is a shot. Lanzini. He is 33, and you add 3 for you add 5 for it being zone A. So 33 goes up to 42, and Noble has a 0 assist rating. And it's 53. That's off target as well. But it leads to another corner kick. So West Ham with some pressure here in the Liverpool end. The corner kick, that will lead to a shot. That'll be a pass to B. 56. Now there's a different chart here that I need to look at. 56 is player 4. So that is actually Noble. Noble will have another shot here. So the way this works is think of maybe a short corner, or it goes to the far side of the field, comes back in, and he's there in B taking a shot. So that makes it up to 36. It is a 21, so that is a shot on goal. Now it's up to Karius, who does not exactly have the most stellar record. Now let's see what the roll is. It is a 23, and if we look here, it is a 10. That is in. Slides past Karius, and that is a goal for West Ham. Mark Noble with the assist from Aaron Cresswell there. And it is 2-1, so it goes from Liverpool being in front in stoppage time to now West Ham getting one somewhat on the counter here and making it 2-1, 99th minute. So now things are going to get real interesting because West Ham is going to go ultra defensive, and Liverpool is. We may make a sub for each team after the first half here stoppage time. So Liverpool kickoff. Can they equalize now? Kickoff E6. That's Milner in E54. Special result 33. What is 33 in the special result? Player with the highest assist rating on the pitch. Home side if tied. Well, it is Mohamed Salah gains control of a loose ball in midfield battle. Player's long pass finds player number 3, which is Mane, who hits a one-timer past the keeper. Roll one die, which that will be the top card here. If the results are 1-5, the referee's assistant has the flag up and it's offside. If it's a 6, the call is goal. So we're going to turn the first number on the 2-digit number. If it's a 6, it's a goal. If it's otherwise, it's offside. It's a 41. That is an offside play, and the chance is ended. So it's Mane who is offside. Actually, I just need to do this a little differently. Yep. Yeah, we'll just say offside. I'm not going to cut into time. So West Ham will get an indirect free kick. C3. Chicharito, 63, he fouls. We will say Jordan Henderson. Doesn't pick up a card. So, hi Al. So we got Al and Allen here in the chat, so that's fun. No yellow, but it will be Liverpool with the free kick in zone X on their half of the field. That's a pass. It's a C1, so that'll be Salah in C. 14 will not lead to a shot. That'll be a header in B. Liverpool does have a slight advantage in the loose balls, but they lose it here. And it'll be Agbana in X for West Ham. 103 minute. 36. And X is 24 and X. Defensive chance. 44 is going to be a header to E. Lost, so they're going to lose out on that one. So Liverpool will earn it back. Player 5, that's Virgil van Dijk, the old VVD. 24 in X. It's 28. That'll be another defensive check. Wait, I have not changed this, which should be done. It's going to make it a little tougher for them anyway. And let me see. This was make sure it was it 24, 28, still a defensive check. 15 for West Ham was one was a steal straight to D. D1. There's an 11, that would have been nice, but D1's to be Arnautovic in zone D, which he then fouls. player 2, which is going to be not Matip. He came out. That'll be Andrew Robertson. Play halted for this crime on humanity. 51, no cards, but that will be a Liverpool free kick. Zone X, as we're in the 104th minute. Ball goes to Zone C, and that'll be Firmino. They're going to get any chances here before the half. Does not look like it, although this is going to be a header chance to see. We're going to give both a minute of stoppage time in both. That is retained by Liverpool. C3. Sadio Mane in C34 will be offside. So West Ham with the indirect free kick. First minute of stoppage time and only minute. Indirect kick B3. That'll be Chicharito. The Mexican, and 61 is 35, and that will be a defensive chance, and we're not even going to bother playing that out. So it's 2-1 after the first half of stoppage time. I'm going to reshuffle these cards. Give us a new lease on life here. We're going to make a couple changes once we're done with the shuffle. How are y'all doing? Oh, you're right, Alan. That is absolutely true. And this was decided. Like, I decided the venues for this way back at the beginning of the project, and probably before I did anything like this, I should have just changed it. So, we can make it. I don't know. Could make it Villa Park again. That's where the last one was. I was just trying to think big venues. I mean, you could do like Ellen Road, I guess, probably. Leeds. Obviously, there's stadiums in London. I was trying to find neutral sites. I was trying to find cities that were not in the EPL in 2017-2018. Leeds would have made some sense, for sure. But, all right, that's enough shuffling, and let's see what we could do for each team here. West Ham is going to be in let's get this finished out mode. They got James Collins they can bring in. Fourth sub, that'll be in the 106th minute. And they will bring out... They'll bring out Land... no, they want to keep him in there for penalties just in case. Bring out Joao Mario. He is a 1, so he will go in right behind Ogbonna. Midfield for defender. Trying to lock it down. Liverpool, they will go with Danny Ings. Kind of going in the opposite direction. There's a forward. 106th minute, and they will remove Jordan Henderson. And he is a number 2, so he will go in right in the spot 8. So let's see if this allows them to get a goal. And let me see. I got 2, 5, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Hold on. I got to start over. 2, 8, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So they actually dropped to a 2 defensive rating. Liverpool does, so that will make a few changes, and they will be kicking off here now that we've got these subs in. E7. Lovren, 65, and E is 28. Is defensive check. 46, header to X. Retained. So it's retained. Danny Ings will get this. Long way from goal, but he does make a great pass to Firmino. Just not too far away from goal. 52 is a 48, so he commits a foul. Referee deems that he has infringed upon one of the players, and that will be... Who do we... He took off Zabaleta? Yeah. We took him off as well. So it looks like player 1 is suffered. Going to be Chicharito. And Firmino with the 33 does not get a card. Free kick in X. B3. Chicharito in B. 42 is 34 in B is defense. They need a goal. Liverpool does. Header to F. It's retained by West Ham, so West Ham will keep it in F1. So that'll be Arnautovic a long way, but maybe he'll take a crack here. Nope. Wait, 10 in F, so it's a good pass. D4. Mark Noble. 33 in D is going to be a shot. He scored the go-ahead goal here. Can he get another one? Noble, 33 in D. There's no adjustment whatsoever for Zone D. Pass was from Arnautovic, who is a 6, so that does add 3. Makes 36. 54, that's a non-shot on goal, and that'll be goalkeeper outlet for Liverpool. That'll be E8. They're going to use their final... They're going to use their final clutch point to make a pass to D, and they'll make it to 1. So it's going to be Salah. 61 in D won't get the job done, though. 16 in D. B5. Van Dijk in B. 43, and it's 24 in B is C1. Another pass to Salah. Can they get a shot off here? 35. 11 in C. 11 in C is a shot in this attacking offense. So 36, the pass from Van Dijk, he's got a 0 assist, so he needs under 36. It's 25. That's on goal. Adrian. Yo, Adrian, can you save it? What is that? That's a 22. That will be a save. It's going to be a goalkeeper outlet. He is up for the task. West Ham will recover that ball. He saves it, knocks it down, grabs it, and starts the break the other way. E7. The Hammers with Masuaku, 26. He's going to be fouled. On the break, committed by the most likely to be committing it. That'd be Roberto Firmino. And no card. But they will get a free kick in E. 113th minute. There's 7 minutes left here in this one. West Ham looking for the minor upset. Although it seems like more of a major one since Liverpool is a top... I mean, they were the top team this year. They were on an unbeaten run for a long time. And, you know, they're doing their typical time wasting, but we aren't going to worry about that. The free kick in E. Pass to A1. Arnautovic right in front. And there is a 12. That's 42. And A is going to be another header in A. Can they bring it down? The difference in team ratings is 1. It is an L. That means they are the lower rated team. they get to keep it. It'll be player 4. That's going to be Noble. He still has it in front. There's a 22. That will not get the job done, although it will be a header. It's going to come back out to C. They do retain possession in C, so West Ham doing a good job here. Chicharito, he's going to get a shot. Chicharito Hernandez with a shot. So, whoops, my hat clipped the camera. 36 for Hernandez, and it's from C, so you get to add 1. It's 41. No pass. It's on goal. Curious, is it going to go to 3-1, or are you going to be the GOAT again? 21. No, he does make the save. That's going to be a rebound into zone D. Retrieved by Liverpool. So they will take it in zone X, 9. All right, 116th minute. We've got 4 minutes left. They really have to find, the Reds have to find a way down there. So 9, it's 43, and he commits a foul, Alexander-Arnold. And the player who got the worst of it was Mark Noble. 13. Yeah, that's going to be a yellow for Alexander-Arnold. A little bit of a no-no there. Took a little too much of the shin. Free kick and X for West Ham. They're sitting there tying their shoes, licking their forefinger, putting it in the air, see what the wind is, you know. Waving hello to their girlfriend, their wag up in the stands, and that's a free kick to C. 2. So it'll be Lanzini and C, 42, 38. Be a defensive check. I'll tell you what, Liverpool falling flat here. They have trouble keeping any possession. 24, though, will get them a steal to E, so they will have a chance to build here in the 117th minute. It'll be 6. That'll be Milner, not the guy you want with the ball most of the time. 21-37, and that's why, because he immediately the ball gets blocked into zone F, and they are not able to hang on to it, so West Ham gets it back. And it'll be Collins. 2 minutes and 1 minute of stoppage time as well. So basically 3 minutes left here. 52-36 in X. Header to B for West Ham. And they do keep control of it. B1, Arnautovic. And he commits a foul, so that's going to end their string. They're trying to run out some clock here, and who did he foul? He fouled player 1, so that is Mane, I believe. That's correct, and no card. Liverpool has no more clutch points to use, so we're just going with what they got here. They just got to see if they can get something down. There's a free kick, goes to B, and it will be Firmino. Can they get this thing tied up and go to penalties? They need a double here. They need a good roll. 62 will not do that. 23 in B, though, will get it to Salah in B. Final minute of regulation. Well, the final minute of extra time, of planned extra time. Here's Salah. 66 is going to be a shot. Mohamed Salah, zone B. So he is rated 35. I know, I can't. One moment here. Let's do her. I don't usually do it this way, but I'm going to do it. It usually does the heartbeat, but let's see. There we go. There we go. 35 shot on goal. B, which means you get to add 3, so that brings it to 42. The pass was from Firmino, who is a 7. That's another 3. So we said 35 to 42, then up to 45. So let's see if it can be on target. That is a 32. It is on target. And it's back. It's to Adrian again. Can he come through and put a stop to this attack? The shot is on goal, and it's a 44. It will be saved. Oops. It will be saved, and it's a 5. That's a rebound to B. Can Liverpool retain it? They need, I think, they need a 43 or under here. 41, they will retain it. Zone B. B2, first minute of stoppage time. Firmino has it. 15, that is a 7, and a 7 is a shot in Zone B. Just to show you how this works. 15 is a 7. Doubles are good, but then also for the better players, it keeps going into other numbers. So it is a shot on goal, or not a shot. Not a shot on goal, it's a shot. For Firmino, he is also 35 in B, so that's up to 42. Now, because it was a rebound, there's no pass involved, so we don't get the assist. It's 15. We got back-to-back 15s. That is on goal. Again, it's up to Adrian. This would be a heroic performance if he can get another save here. It is 14. It is a 10. That is a goal. An equalizer for the Reds. Roberto Firmino with the goal in stoppage time. Just kind of basically the same exact way that West Ham got them going into ending the second half, and I guess that's just desserts, and the assist will go, it'll be an unassisted goal. Unassisted. So, 120 plus 1 minutes. Firmino with the goal, 2-2. And they're going to get a kickoff, F1. Kickoff, F1. And we're going to give them one chance. F1, Arnautovic and F, and at 65, that will not lead to a shot, so it's going to penalties. 2-2. Each team gets a goal in extra time, and we're going to another penalty shootout. Actually, and we're going to leave the cards just the way they are here. We've already went through a bunch, but this is going to be the pile we use. And let's see, we're going to do the typical home away. The away team gets to choose, and they will want to go second. All right. So now we got to set up our teams. Our kicking. So Liverpool will be the first to go, and then West Ham. And so they're going to go with. Now, fortunately for Liverpool, they have quite a few guys. Well, they have a couple guys who have taken penalties in the Premier League, and they have a more accurate penalty kick information. Most of the guys just are plain old 46. So it's going to be Salah first, then Mane, Roberto Firmino. Actually, we'll do Firmino to be the last. It'll be we'll do Oxlade, Chamberlain, and then we'll go, I don't know, Ings after that. He's a forward. Milner, Alexander-Arnold. We'll save Lovren for the end, and then Karius if it gets to that. particular stage. Probably won't move these guys out of the way here. So Carius will go here. Carius, his penalty kick rating is 26, not so great. So now Arnautovic, so Lanzini's a 54 like Salah. And is there anybody else here? Noble is 61. I guess we'll put him, he's probably the captain. We'll put him last. So it'll be Lanzini, Chicharito, Arnautovic, Kuyati. So there's the 5, and we'll do Andy Carroll as number 6. Anybody else here more attacking? Most of these other guys. Masuaku. We'll save Ogbonna for the end. Cresswell, Collins, and it'll be Adrian who is the goalkeeper. All right, so here we are. Trying again to remember how to do this. How bad is this thing jumping around? It's not too bad. All right. So we're going to go with Salah first. He is rated 54. If it's 54 or under, and it's a 51, it is on target. Adrian has to be, he's a rated 23 on the PK, so not such a good penalty keeping goalie. If it's 24 or higher, it's a 21, he saves it. A huge save for Adrian. And it's still 0-0. Now Lanzini, he's 54. If it's 54 or under, it's 12. It's on target. Carius, 20. They need a 31 or more for it to be a goal. 23, he saves it. Big saves, 0-0 still. Mane, he is 46. 46 or under. There's 36. That is on target. Adrian, it needs to be 24 or more, and it's 23. He makes the save just barely. The tie goes to the keeper in this case. Actually, it goes to the guy who's on the card, right? So 46, if it's on the card, it goes to the kicker. It means it's on target. And if it's the same as on the card, then it goes to the keeper. So still 0-0. It's going to be Hernandez. He's 46. 32 on target. Is it 31 or over? It is 13. It's another save. Still nobody can make a penalty here. All right. Making sure I took 2 each. Yep. All right. So Van Dijk. Also 46. That is on target. Adrian, it's a 66. That's a goal. Liverpool takes a 1-0 lead. Now it'll be Arnautovic, 46. 31 on target. Carius, it needs to be 31 or over for him. It's a 41. That is a goal. 1-1. Matching misses and matching goals. The 4th for each team now. It'll be Oxlade Chamberlain. Second half sub. He is a 46. It's a 13. It is on target. And 34. It is a goal. Above the 23 of Adrian. 2-1 Liverpool. See if Kuyate can match this. He needs to keep pace, really. Because if he misses this and Liverpool makes the next one, Firmino makes his, then it's all over. Kuyate, he is 46 as well. It is 35. It's on target. Carius, he's a 26. Is it 31 or over? 64, it's in, so they do match. 2-2. Firmino and Noble. Roberto Firmino, he is rated at 54. So it's got to be 54 or under. It's 52. It's on target. Adrian, it has to be 24 or more. It's 55 for it to be a goal, and it is. 3-2. Mark Noble has to make this, or Liverpool advances in dramatic fashion. Noble's a 61, so as long as it's 61 or less, it's 15, it's on target. Does Karius finally make a big save? He needs a 26 or less. Let me make sure that's correct. I want this makes less than or equal to the PK rating the goalkeeper makes the save. So 26 or less. This game is over. 31 or above, we keep going. It is a 24. It is saved, and that is your ball game. Liverpool does come out on top. Mark Noble cannot get it to go past a diving Karius. His teammates surround him, and that is it here in this quarterfinal. Liverpool advances. The number 4 seed beats number 5 seed West Ham. 3-2 on penalties. 3-2 ends up being your final score as well. So, bear with me for a second as I do something here real quick. I have to use some. I have to do some alternative things here to do what I like to do, which is this, because my setup is a little problematic at the moment. So, some exciting. Some people would say. Some people have a tough time saying soccer is exciting. I don't. I love soccer. I've loved it for a while now. That's a little better. Got the Williamsport Crosscutters hat on, and it is a final. And I should absolutely say, anybody who's watching who happens to be a Liverpool fan, I mean absolutely no disrespect by choosing the venue that was chosen for this. The last thing I would want to do is draw attention to anything that happened. It was just, again, sort of a random thing, but fortunately in this case, Liverpool comes out on top, and maybe that's probably a good thing in this case. So anyway, so we will go to the not to the chat. Let's go to the playoff bracket. Oh, no, I can't do that first. I got to go to results, and my computer's being a little slow. That's a 3. That's a 2. Does it? I don't think anything updates yet. So they will go in and face the winner, I believe. Tottenham and Leicester. I think that would be the case. And that'll be the next game that I play. I don't think I'm going to be recording it, but in any event, that's the situation. When we have Watford, Bournemouth, Manchester Derby, City and United, the red and blue sides of Manchester. And so, yeah, that's about it. I'm going to wrap it up because we had some action here, some soccer. Kept it to 45 minutes, and that's not too bad. So let me check the chat real quick before I go, because you guys deserve that. So Alan Shaw definitely not happy with the result. The cards don't lie. So the thank you, Al. And on this Good Friday, I would love to just point out Al, Red Sox fan, and you know, there's a lot of channels to mention, but the guys, and I've recently gotten out of the park baseball. I think he was doing a game of that there the other day, and he's been doing some games of that, and he's got all sorts of other. Not only he does some cards and dice, he also likes to do his fair share of computer simming too. And I do too, but I'm still trying to get that together. I'm still trying to learn the ins and the outs. And at the moment, I've only been doing general manager mode. I like simming a week and letting the game decide how my acquisitions have done. And so far, so far. I had a 100-win season in year 3 with the Blue Jays, and then I'm having trouble. They've just gotten back to 500 in mid-July, and we're still working at it. They've got a rotation that includes um, a couple of prospects that have kind of like panned out. They also have Syndergaard. They signed him as a free agent, and also have Nola, who I traded Giles for this past year. I think he was 33 at the time, Giles. So seemed like the right time. Plus, he didn't seem happy because I don't know. So Vlad Guerrero Jr. is just raking in this game. He won the Triple Crown for the AL in year 3, then my 100-win season. Unfortunately, I lost to Cleveland in the divisional round. So, you win some, you lose some. But anyway, so yeah, appreciate Al checking in here to the live stream, and just wanted to give him a shout out, as I used to do quite often, and sometimes it's just, in the course of trying to keep videos to a manageable amount of time, I guess I don't always do that. So appreciate him dropping in here and saying hello and supporting the channel. It's fun. So anyway, yeah, this is the Crosscutters, a Phillies. I don't know. Without a park, I'm really tempted to try that Phillies 2008 season again. And I just, I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, hit like, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Hope you like some soccer action. I'll probably have a little bit more here at some point. I figure if I get to extra time, the last ditch nature of it's pretty cool. So, all right, take it easy, everybody. Enjoy your Good Friday and your Easter weekend. Might see you with some more action here before the weekend's out. So just have a good day and see you soon. God bless. Sunday is coming.